Yo, man, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Barrel Lab. See, adjusted version, the little mini version of the Daily Barrel Report. I appreciate you guys being patient with me. I was going through some technical, we'll call them technical difficulties. Had a couple bugs pop up on the dashboard. I've got it stable now. There are still a few things that I do need to get worked out, but I at least wanted to get a video out for today's slate for the remaining games. We did miss that early doubleheader, and we are missing the two games that just started at 2 o'clock, which I do apologize for that. But we do still have at least 13 games to catch today, so I'm okay with that. So I did want to get this video out for you guys. So let's just go ahead and jump right into it, man. If you guys already haven't, go ahead, like, subscribe, share this video out so we can get more people on it. All right, so just jumping right into it. This is Colorado versus San Francisco. Top barrel score looks like 77.3. We got 5 barrel signals, 92% form. So the barrel signals were a little bit thrown off, but they are fixed now. So I'm okay with you guys trusting the barrel signals. But again, remember, that's going for hits, runs, and RBIs, total bases, fantasy score if you're on Prize Picks, or if you're on Sleeper, or what else is there? Underdog. There you go. So top plays for this game is Devers, Eldridge, Goodman, and Ramos. So let's see. We got Colorado versus Mayhe. Looks like top 3 barrel scores is Moniak, Julian, and who's that? Karros. Matchup is going Moniak, Julian. I can't see this name. Castro. And then form is going Moniak, Carrig, and Goodman. And so Goodman and Moniak are the barrel signals for Colorado. All right, looking at San Francisco, barrel scores, we got Devers, Eldridge, and who's that? Sorry, guys. This I'll show you what this black bar looks like. I'll post a picture. Ramos, I believe that is. Top 3 barrel scores. Matchup is going Ramos, Eldridge, Schmidt. And if that's not Ramos, let me know, guys. Form is going Eldridge. Yeah, I can't see, but you guys can see it. But I do know that Eldridge is the elite home run profile for this game. Real quick before I do go any further, at least to get this out the way, the pitcher attack board, top 3 pitchers is Kyle Freeland, Matthew Libator, and Brandon Fatt. I think that's how you say his name. Let's see. So he's giving up 11.4 barrel, 43.6 hard hit, 9.7 barrel, right? So we can see that. Freeland's ERA, we got 7.46 ERA for Freeland. Who's giving up the most runs today? Is that Johnson and Mikolas? All right, so these are the top attackable pitchers. If you guys want to take a look at that, this is updated. So I'm gonna just put that on the board there. All right, so I'm gonna just give it right back to the games, guys, because I do want to get through this. I'm actually going to the game myself. I'm going to watch my Padres play the Blue Jays. So wish me luck, y'all. Man, might send out some live plays for us there. All right, just getting to the next game. We got New York versus Washington. Top barrel score 89.4, 3 signals, 92% form is the top. Rice, Wood, Grisham, and Garcia the top plays. Barrel scores going Rice, Grisham, Chisholm. Matchup is going Rice, McMahon, Rosario. Form is going Rice. This blip is not true for Volpe. I know the blip cashed Tim Tava the other day. Volpe's not a home run hitter, though. He might, though. Let's see what happens with the blip. But Rice, Grisham, Dominguez, top form there. But elite profile is going Ben Rice. Washington versus Schlittler. Barrels is going Wood, Garcia, Abrams. Matchup is going Woods, Garcia, Abrams, I believe. Form is Wood, Garcia, Lyle. Elite profile is going Wood. Barrel signal is going Garcia. All right. Next game, got Boston versus New York. 79 is the top barrel score. 3 barrel signals, 84% is the top form. Soto, Lindor, Abreu, and Alvarez are the top plays for the game. Boston versus Peralta. We got Abreu, Duran, Monasterio for the barrels. Matchup is going Duran, Abreu, Navarez. Form is going Monasterio, Abreu, and Duran. Yeah, Castro. What's his name? Sorry, Wilson. Contreras is serving his 5-game suspension, so I believe he's got 3 more games left. No pitcher yet that I was able to pull through, so can't really tell you who's going for the Mets. But Soto, Lindor are the top barrels, and Alvarez, and then top form is going. Who's that? Ewing, Lindor, and Polanco. Looks like Polanco's blip is true though. I do trust Polanco. Soto though will be coming after Polanco. Polanco could be the blip though. He could be the true blip. Next game we got Seattle versus Miami. 80.5 is the top barrel score. 5 barrel signals. 78% top form. Canzone, Caminero, Cal Riley, and Aranda are the top plays. Seattle versus Jacks. Top barrel is going Canzone, Riley, Rayleigh. Matchup is going Canzone, Rayleigh, Rally. And form is going Canzone, Arozarena, and I can't see this name here. But all I'm worried about is Canzone. He's my elite profile. And we got Rayleigh and Raleigh as the barrel signals. All right, so moving on, Tampa Bay. Caminero, Aranda, Diaz, top barrels. Matchup is going Caminero, Aranda, Diaz. Form, probably the same. Caminero, Aranda, Diaz, but we know what we want. Elite profile is going Caminero, and barrel signals going Aranda. All right, got a few more games. Make sure to get this out for you guys. I appreciate, again, all the patience. We just got to make sure we go send this out to everybody so we can get our slips in, guys. All right, Cleveland versus Miami. 83.5 is the top barrel, 2 signals, and 91 is the top form. Stowers, Hernandez, Manzardo, and Hoskins are the top plays. Manzardo, Hoskins, and Arias are going to be the top barrels. Matchup is going Arias, Manzardo, Hoskins. Form is going DeLauder, Arias, and Schienemann. Nothing really screams out at me, but Manzardo, he's our guy. We trust him. And Arias has been creeping up in form. So I do like Arias. And DeLauder's actually been stepping up too, if you wanted to look at them. Miami versus Bibby. Stowers, Hernandez, and Conine are the top barrels. Matchup is going Stowers, Conine, Hernandez. And form is going Hernandez, Stowers, and looks like Otto Lopez, I want to say. That's kind of wild. But I like Stowers and I like Hernandez, to be honest with you. Hernandez, it's hard to say who looks better. Stripping away the odds, Stowers had the better profile, but based on the odds, Hernandez is the better pick, if that makes sense. He does have the better form, but Stowers has the better barrel. He's got the better pull. He's got the better balls in play barrel. He's got the better Will Bacon. So it just depends on your comfortability level. But I like both of them. But Stowers takes the cake from me. All right, Philly versus Detroit. And by the way, I do have the report. I did not highlight all the colors, guys. So if you see orange, just know that is the barrel signal. The elite profiles, I didn't highlight. I'll go ahead and... I tweeted them. So yes, I did tweet them. So if you guys have not seen it, on my Twitter, I did tweet the elite profiles. But you are also seeing them in this video. So please, everybody, watch the video today. I know it sucks. It was shorthanded, but I do apologize for that. But the information is still here. So yes, definitely watch the video today. Philly versus Detroit. 89.9 is the top barrel. 3 signals. 78% is the top form. Schwarber, Harper, Torkelson, and Carpenter are the top plays. Philly bats, we got Schwarber, Harper, Marsh. That's pretty consistent. Schwarber, Harper, Marsh. And form is going Schwarber, Marsh, Rincones. I think that's how you say his name. Elite signal, excuse me, is Schwarber. And barrel signal is actually going Marsh today. Is Harper purple? I can't tell. No, I don't think he is purple, huh? So updated. Okay, so Bryce Harper is not a barrel signal. I mean, an elite profile. It looks like it's just Schwarber, unless I can't see this correctly. Um, but Schwarber, Marsh, and Harper all look good today. I do like the three of them. Detroit versus Chris Sanchez. This is going to be a tough matchup. Torkelson, Carpenter, Green, top barrels. Matchup is going Carpenter, Torkelson, Green. Form is going Green, Torkelson, Carpenter. Only two barrel signals, though, is going Torkelson and Carpenter. Looks like Detroit bats have started to cool off a little bit. You see Dingler's forms kind of dropped. Carpenter kind of evened out. They were on an up and up for the last few days. They did still win like 10-6 or something the other day, but just cooling off home run wise. So Schwarber is our main target, and then you can sprinkle some Marsh. You can sprinkle some Torkelson and Carpenter. That's how we'll look at that. I'll make sure to update the elite home run list too, because it does look like some of these names, now that I've got everything updated, fell off that were on the tweet. Kansas City versus Baltimore. 80.4 is the top score. We got 4 barrel signals, and then 93% is the top form. Pete, Alonso, Witt, Caglione, and O'Neill are the top plays. KC is going Witt, Caglione, Perez for barrels. Matchup is Caglione, Witt, Marte. Form is, who's that? Lane Thomas, Witt, and Perez. Elite home run profile, though, is going Witt, and then the barrel signal is going Caglione, and which I agree with. Baltimore bats. Pete, O'Neill, and Ward is the top barrels. Pete, O'Neill, and Mayo are the top matchup. And Alonso, Ward, and Alexander the top form. I do like Pete today because obviously he's our elite home run signal. O'Neill I like as the barrel signal, but I also like Kobe Mayo, this matchup right here. It doesn't scream out at me, but like initially, but they have the top 3 matchup above 60, right? And so what I do know about how we have been identifying our elite barrel signal, he's not too far off, right? I mean, he is 15 points away from 75 at least, but his matchup today, his pull barrel, his fly ball ratio, and his launch angle for me are all a nice indicator that if he gets a nice pitch, he can pull it and he'll take it and he'll send a yard. So you can sprinkle some Mayo today. I know he's not a signal just yet, but this is, I think, gonna be coming soon. I think we'll be seeing him pop up orange here one of these games soon. All right, got a few more games. Houston versus Texas. 89.9 is top barrel score. 3 signals. 80% is the top form. Alvarez, Berger, Peterson, and Walker are the top plays. Houston bats, we got Jordan, Walker, Cam Smith. Matchup, we got Jordan, was that Smith and Walker. Form is going Jordan, Smith, and I can't see this name. I promise you guys, I'm going to post that picture so you guys can see what this laptop screen looks like. It's getting worse. I got to get a new one. I'm going to get a new one today. Maybe not today. Once we hit these home run slips, yeah, we're going to get one today. But Jordan is the elite signal. Cam Smith is following up behind with the barrel signal. Texas bats, we got Berger, Peterson, Nimmo. Barrel, matchup score, we've got Nimmo, Berger, Peterson. And then form is going Berger. Langford, I like as the glitch. And then Young, I actually like that too. Langford could definitely be our glitch bat today. I'm not sure why this is happening, but the glitch did hit the other day when Tim Tawa was our glitch. So let's just maybe take note of that. But Berger and Peterson are the only two who have. Berger's got the elite profile tag and Peterson's barrel signal. All right, got the Cubbies versus Cincy. 74.1 is the top barrel score, 1 signal in this game, and then 84% is the top form. I actually know who the 1 signal is. I think it's South. Oh, Ellie De La Cruz, yeah. So barrels for Chicago, Suzuki, Conforto, Bush. Matchup is Conforto, Suzuki, Bush. Form is Swanson, Suzuki, PCA. Conforto does look good though. But if were you looking for home runs, yeah, PCA and Swanson. Swanson's got good form still. He's kind of been swinging and missing though. Matchup wise though, yeah, Conforto Suzuki. Not even close. All right, we thugging it. We're going to get through it. We're going to get through it before it dies. All right, Cincy, we got Ellie, Stewie, and Stevenson. Matchup is going Ellie, Stevenson, and Stewie. Form is going Ellie, Stewie, and Low. And the only barrel signal in this game is Ellie, but I do like South Stewart. I definitely like some South Stewart. He's got the they got the top 2 form, top 2 barrels. And right now, South Stewart has the best barrel for balls in play on the team. 3rd hardest hit, but one of the best launch angles too. So yeah, I definitely like Ellie and Stewart together. All right, 3 more games. Atlanta versus St. Louis. 86.1 is the top barrel, 5 signals, and then 98% is the top form. Olsen, Walker, Baldwin, and Velasquez are the top plays. Atlanta's barrels are going Olsen, Baldwin, Riley. Matchup is going Baldwin, Olsen, Riley. Form is going Olsen, Yastrzemski, and Baldwin. Elite profile is Olsen, and barrel signal is going Baldwin. For St. Louis, we got Walker, Velasquez, Burleson. Matchup is going Walker, Burleson, Velasquez, and form is going Walker, Burleson, Weatherhurt. Elite profile is going Walker. Barrel signals are going Velasquez and Burleson, and I like both of them. Walker obviously looks beautiful, but I'm just waiting on Velasquez to get a nice pitch, man. He could send one to the moon. He could definitely send one to space. So we'll see. All right, Blue Jays versus Padres. Be keeping you guys updated from this one live because, I'm going to be at this one. Top score is 71.1, 2 signals, and 83% is the top form. Okamoto, Machado, Tatis, and Vladdy are the top plays for this game. Excuse me. Toronto versus Bueller. This might be an ugly one to be at. Okamoto, Guerrero, Springer are the top plays. The top barrels matchup is going Okamoto, Guerrero, Springer. Form is going Guerrero, Okamoto, and Springer. I like Okamoto. Springer definitely does look good too, though. He's got a good barrel, good launch angle. Vladdy still doesn't have the best launch angle. He's still hitting a lot of ground balls. But if his barrel has been increasing. That's what this is trying, right? His barrel's been increasing. Velocity's been increasing. So Okamoto does look the best though to me. Padres are going barrels are going Machado, Tatis, and Merrill. Matchup is going Tatis, Campusano, and Machado. Home run form is going Machado, Tatis, and Cronenworth. Machado owes me lunch money. I'm going to tell you that much. Machado owes me lunch money. He does look good. Trey Savage is a fire pitcher, though. And this swinging strike right here, he could have a ball game. He could have like 5 or 6 strikeouts. All right? That's just what I see. So, that's going to be an interesting one. All right, guys, last but not least. Again, I appreciate everybody's patience, man, waiting for this video. I know it was highly anticipated. So here it is, man. We're finishing up. We're wrapping it up. Arizona versus the Dodgers. Top barrel score is 88.1. 3 signals, 73% form. Ohtani, Muncy, Rushing, and Freeman are the elite barrels. The top plays for this game. Marte, Carroll, Moreno are the top barrels. Matchup is going Carroll, Marte, Moreno. Home run form is going Marte. Ooh, can't see this name. And Arenado, I believe that is. Oh, is this Tim Tauer? Yeah, that is Tim Tauer. It is. The glitch is back. Does he hit today against Yamamoto? I don't know. That's going to be a tough one. All right. Dodgers versus Fat. Barrels are going Ohtani, Muncy, Rushing. Matchup is going Ohtani, Muncy, Hernandez. Form is going Ohtani, Rushing, and Muncy. So I know earlier on the list, Rushing was on there as an elite profile. He's no longer is once it got updated. I'm okay with that because he still falls under the barrel signal, so there's still somebody who we would target anyway. The elite profiles did go to Ohtani and Muncy still, which rings true. Definitely rings true. So, all right, y'all. That's the slate for today. Again, we only missed 2 games. Well, 3 games, I'd say. We missed the early of the doubleheader games between Milwaukee and Pittsburgh. The Los Angeles game is currently on right now, and the A's game is currently on right now, too. I didn't want to give them to you while they were on, but Cody Clemens is the home run pick for me, the choice for me coming out of this game. I definitely am looking for Cody Clemens against, to catch him one today. That's really who I'm targeting. And then in this next game, the White Sox, I'd say you could go Murakami, Vargas, or Montgomery, right? Murakami's form is going to be bad because he just got back. But it's Murakami, right? It's Murakami. 1 in every 10 plate appearances does this man hit a home run. So just take that with a grain of salt. And yeah, guys, so I appreciate everybody being patient. I'm going to go ahead and get this out. Like I said, I did not highlight the colors, but the names are on there. Like, it's in orange. So the barrel signals are on there. The elite profiles are not listed on here, but just go ahead and watch the video, listen to the video, go check out my tweet, and you'll see all of that. So yeah, again, I appreciate everybody who's rocking with me, man. And let's get this bread, y'all. Peace.